And we're back to another Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. Let's see if there's any exploration we could do. Different games, same concept. What's this? That was weird. I don't know if you should be eating an apple in a place where the mascot is a snake. Just my 2 cents. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you just push through doors. You got a map in here? Oh, wait, oh, what was that? Hold on. Wait. What? So how do you open the menu again? That is so weird. Okay, you know what, that's it. I'm not even gonna try. What do we got here? Oh, okay, so we have levels. Does that pop up on the map that I can't lock it yet? Okay, hold on. How do I open the map? Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what, I'm just wasting time here. How did I open that menu? I know I saw it. I saw a glimpse of it. Alright, you know what. Oh, you know I'm gonna eat that apple. A weird animation. Why did they, I don't even know why they put that in here. It doesn't add anything. Alright, nothing. Find my common room, wasn't I already in? Oh, the paintings. Did he move? Slytherin.
Seems that's off limits to me.
What the heck was that? Yeah, I should probably just go into them, like exploring and looking at things.
Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, Imelda.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting middle school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Sebastian
Not
Swallow,
everyone has
eaten
a
as
ministry
crack.
escorts to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It's
It
exciting.
was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
None of
It's
your
all still a bit of a
beeswax.
blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
Yes.
Good luck today.
We will speak again on this topic. Don't forget the Nascrack. And like, will I be able to see all the collectibles, or do I have to do like Revelio to see them?
Might want to think that again.
Oh, chess! I love it. Wizard's chess.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish. I mean, I don't even know you. Why would I wish?
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of
Who's
which,
Kogawa?
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
Oh,
There's
well.
nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Didn't I just ask that?
Do you have a lot of time to fly
Yeah,
during
just did.
school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ooh. Wait, are we underwater? Or is that just like an aquarium? Oh my goodness. Ominous?
I think I heard one.
His name is Ominous?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah,
Is he blind?
based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac.
Status.
Unfortunately, most of his
Blood
descendants do not fall far from that
status.
tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I'm liking this, I'm liking the characters.
Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I have a name. It's Eaton.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs.
Oh, that's right, the owls.
WLs? Owls?
Yes,
It's
your
their
ordinary
exams.
visiting level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected.
What happened to all the pages?
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
It's your logbook, bro.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hold on, what is this? Looks like an intricate lock here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
Why
guide
am I
will
walking
also
so
train you to be
slow?
alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio!
Ooh. Kelpie statue. Statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Mark the field guide challenge. Your progress towards showing the challenge appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. So not fighting? Interesting. Oh, this is it. Okay, I don't know how I opened this menu before, but this is the menu. Combat. Oh yeah, okay, so there's combat. So the challenges within combat can increase. Okay. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay, so I have 1 more. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back with all information. Okay. What was this guy?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So again, I do have to use Revelio. See, like, what is that? How do I get there? Aha! Oh wait, oh, hold on. Ooh, look at the map. That's Hogsmeade. Is that a 3D map? World map. Whoa. Picked up on 4th. It's pretty big. Quests. Settings, we know about that. So challenges. Collections. That's the one we just had. Hold on, what's over here? Alright.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, fast travel points, nice. Is it this one? What are all those dots that come up after it? Oh, those are all the flute. Okay. But I feel like but like, why can't I see like a 2D? I feel like it's impossible to do, huh, for them?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
There's a paper floating.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Man, this looks nice.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Professor Ronan.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I don't have any bread.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, I'm not telling you
I'm
any
sorry,
information.
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Bravery runs in my family.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, I see. Charm compass up in the field guide to help me the way. Okay. So let's go to charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, nice. Okay. But I kind of want to explore. Okay, now we'll go to class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is that me? Oh, it already has it. Okay. Am I going to carry this book this whole time? Ah. Yeah, it's hard to see the different layers, because see that there's a fast travel thing right there in the center of the mini map, but that's 3 floors down. Is it safe? Is there an arrow that points to that? No, it doesn't. Oh, see, I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, outside.
Revelio.
I heard something. What am I looking at? Ah, whatever. Where is this cheetah looking thing? Oh, so they do have little arrows on them to signify that they're higher up.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Sirona.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the
Beatrice Quinn
lesson.
from Dogweed and Deathcap is an odd woman. Caught her talking to her plants the other day, having a full
Revelio.
Quite interesting, actually.
I'll be weeks from splint twitches to such interesting. Most of the stuff
I don't know what that signifies. Ooh. Look at all these spells. Oh, the 3 deadly. I'm definitely gonna learn these.
Revelio.
Dude, what is that little thing? Oh, that's what it is. No, it's not. What's up here? Darn it. Alright, what do I do on here? A lot of getting used to the flow, I feel like. It's gonna take some time.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Review is good.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
That's right.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Just one time.
As
Okay,
you all
that's
seem
good.
to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little
I love this
excursion
class. It was
outside
5 minutes
for a spot of
long.
fresh air. After me.
Oh, never mind.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's just put me first. It's not like I have 5 years of experience like the other
Very
students.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good.
Oh, so he wants us to get 50? Okay.
Splendid! Happens to the
Oh.
best of us. Excellent control there.
Okay, close.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Let's go.
Come on up.
I'm gonna get a 150 here.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Who's first? Ha! Weak. Eaton.
That's it.
Wait, how did hers go to 30? Oh, it is 30. I thought it was 40. Weak. Move it. Eaton ice crack coming your way.
Well done. What's this?
Oh, come on.
There we go.
I technically just need to get 20 to win, right? But I'm going for that max. Oh my god, that was pre-release. Okay, whatever, I still win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Poor other students, they just get to watch. Uh-oh. My ball goes so fast.
Splendid!
You
Oh, wait, you could continue? Oh no.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh, that's not good. I'm telling you, no. I can't win. It's not possible for me to win.
There we go.
I need 60 and there's... Once I knock that out, can I... Oh, I should have knocked it out.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, wow.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Ooh. I don't want to be mean, but I'm trying to live up to Slytherin. I'm not trying to be an asshole, so I'm just trying to,
spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bye.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
Revelio. So inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. Ooh, level 2.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello.
Mayhaps.
Speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
New quest available. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this 3D map, but so far it's aight.
Revelio.
Oh, can I use Accio on this? There we go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack!
Oh, it's
Was
Peeves?
the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Lumos.
Wait, what does this reveal mean? 0, 3, so 2? Puzzle? I don't know how to do that yet. Roll. Man, I don't want to pet the cat. Try to roll this. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to figure this out anytime soon.
I bet Black could tell a few tales about his days at Hogwarts when he was student.
Revelio.
There's a lot of stuff up there. So not all statues, I guess. Very detailed castle. Swallow.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Is it Leviosa?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego.
Protego. Easy. Protego.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
How do you enjoy life as you? Protego, your opponent decides to attack or defend yourself. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard.
Oh, so if you he's knocked out.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, what's that mean? Is he flirting with me?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Well, thank you.
Excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Too much homework.
All right, that's enough spell.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear
Revelio.
you, not the other way around.
Trophy taken by Professor Hecat. Wow. How do we get rid of those locks? think I need to learn Aloha Homura.
I'm not much for dueling.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Guess you never know.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh, I hate the way he
You
sounds
owe me
though.
an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Well, Fight Club?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
I like this guy.
Pleasure chatting with you.
Although his
I'll
last
see you
name is
soon.
Swallow.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Always thought
Revelio.
Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, let me see here. What's our next quest? Meet with Professor Weasley. Oh, what is this? Secret Dueling Club. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But first, we'll do that side mission. Alright. We're going to end it here and we'll continue on the next one. See ya.